Wait, where is? Paper money. There we go. There we go. Alright. We'll meet down there for this. What up, chat? Alright, let me switch back. Alright. Ready to go.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on. Are you gonna join mine or do you want me to join yours?
Just talking live.
Okay, bet. I think I just spawned it. Yeah, there you are. I haven't played this in a while. What do you want to do? You want to do, we could do theater. Oh. Oh, shit. I can't play. I don't have, PlayStation Plus. Like Xbox, Live, basically. I don't, that shit just ran out last night. I forgot about that shit. Fuck. No, like when I tried to join your squad, it gave me the, like, it told me to buy PlayStation Plus. How am I here then, though? Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Let's try, No, yeah, if I try to invite you to my squad, it gives me the PlayStation Plus, screen, yeah. Yeah, let's try it. Fuck, wait, will I not even be able to play, though? Alright, well, hold on, let me check real quick. No, it won't even let me enter. Fuck, bro. Hey, chat, anybody in chat want to buy me PlayStation Plus? Anybody at all? I can't put it on. Between you and me, some shit happened. Fuck, man, I didn't know it was gonna be like that, so I can't play anything. Huh? Yeah, I'll probably just do that, and then I might just go back. My other game was working. Fuck, that sucks. All right, yeah, I'll let you know if I get a subscription. All right. Fuck, that sucks, dude. So I can't play online at all. Fuck you. Fuck, bro.
Good, MP.
I have to fucking play my career, bro. It just sucks, bro. What? I could have stayed on Overwatch, man. Fuck. Just stayed on Overwatch. Damn, man, that sucks.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. This is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Now here's Miller. 6 to shoot. Porzingis grabs the board.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Dominant play by Kristaps down in the paint, mixing it up with the defense.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Oh.
MP right side.
Yeah, come here. Screen.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wolf. Here's Dimon, covered by MP. Up top, Murphy. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the pick. Miller outside. A little mid-range shot is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
A nice shot by MP. And MP adding more hardware last season. Grabbed his second ring in a great postseason, Grant.
You had a feeling that MP was going to get another title. Nothing comes easy in the NBA, especially in the postseason. MP and crew had to earn every win on their way to a second title. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Dimon. Wolf passes to Hardaway. And the shot falls short that time. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another three.
Damn, we got
Nets
Giannis
trail
on
by
this
5.
team too. Damn.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to
I
talk
forgot
with head
about
coach
that.
Jordy Fernandez. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Dimon. Hardaway finds Miller. From the line. They get it again. And that one is hammered home.
What do you want me to do about it, man? What do you want me to do about it? I don't.
Pressure on D when you're
What am I
up
supposed
against
to
a
do about it?
point guard who can
I'm
elevate.
6'4".
Doesn't make it easy, does it?
That's like 5'2"
hard
in
to
NBA
strategize for a
terms.
guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Oh!
Here's MP.
Green.
His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. How about MP, Grant? Earning his second first-team All-NBA selection last year.
And MP told us he really wants to make it there again. First team All-NBA is the elite of the elite. An incredible honor for MP.
Hardaway, no good. The Warriors leading. Pass to Moody. Back to MP.
Oh, and we dunked
He
it?
throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk
Oh,
about
shit.
MP's unlimited potential, We're referring to nights like this one.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Hardaway for 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
The Nets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Hardaway on the wing. Moody defends. Here's an 8-footer and too long on the shot. The Warriors lead by 3 from deep. MP. Murphy pulls it in. It's Bridges on the wing. No points so far.
I really can't play online. Fuck.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
Why are you taking me off?
Teams will make substitutions.
Let me pause. Why is my mic? Hello? Hello? There we go.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Counted from distance. Grant, it's going to be hard for MP to match his crowning achievements of last season, winning the Finals MVP for the second time.
Well, you can count on one thing. If they do return to the finals, MP will be ready to go. There isn't a player in the league that enjoys the big moments more than MP.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Brandon Pajemski out there with MP. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot. Now here's Thomas. And that one's good. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Golden State has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter.
Fucking
and
face,
the
Cam
three-pointer
Thomas.
goes.
They're going to have to pay more
was that
attention
Cam
to him on the
Thomas?
perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Miller.
Who's that? Ben Simmons? Who the fuck even are these players? Why are they giving us any trouble?
Here's Wolf. Robinson defending. 5 to shoot. And here's Thomas from the arc.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Bridges. Giannis with the rebound. Golden State has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Pass to Pajemski. MP left side. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3. And Grant, now he's a 2-time league most valuable player. MP is absolutely box office material.
Yeah, no question, B.A., but plenty of substance to go with it, too. He is the real deal. There is no disputing it. Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Start booing.
I mean,
Start
the
booing,
size and
bitch. Start
athleticism
booing.
Of Giannis,
Start booing.
Arguably without
Yeah.
precedent,
Yeah,
an
do it.
incredibly prolific finisher.
Give me that.
Here's Dimon. He's got 7. No problems knocking that one down. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Hardaway's checked in for Bridges. 52 seconds left in the first half of this one. Miller, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Dimon, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
It's been a
Thank
comedy
you,
of
ref.
errors for them
Fuck.
so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
The Warriors lead by 5. Pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. The long-range hit from MP.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Hello? There we go.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the 2nd. 27 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Now here's MP. 24 points for him. To the wing, right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't. Oh, it's good!
What the fuck?
Loser, that is how you finish.
What?
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so
All
it's
right.
the Golden State
Cool.
Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their
Leading
work
by
from distance
9.
has been impressive, and it's put them in this.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Nets.
They found an advantage in.
Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And MP has already delivered a title to the fans of this team, Grant. Now in his 3rd year, you wonder what he has in store.
A lot of players would be happy with what they've accomplished at this point. But you know, with MP, he's always looking for the next big thing he can do.
We've got Demon. He's out there with Miller, and it's Murphy in at the 5. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Miller on the wing. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Demon. From 6 feet away. Good on the shot.
That's crazy.
Demon's
How do you
got
get that
11
off?
points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
MP outside. And here is Antetokounmpo. And
Easy.
Giannis with the jam.
And that's a great read out of the 2-man game for MP.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Wolf. Porzingis against Murphy. Here's Demon. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Golden State. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Brian, back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. And with MP now in his 3rd year in the league, Grant, you wonder how great he can be. Already he's won the MVP.
I'm telling you now, there isn't anything this kid can't do. MP could be setting a lot of records when he decides to call it a career. Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And so the timeout by Jordy Fernandez here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Nets, third.
Well, it speaks to how active and energetic they were when operating behind the arc. Great three-point shooting team last year.
Now here's Miller, defended by Pajemski. Offensive rebound. Outside Hardaway. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Warriors lead by 17. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 9.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. A nice shot by MP. Well, MP might have come into the NBA a little under the radar, but after winning Rookie of the Year, everybody knows who he is now.
Yeah, no question about that. And when you think about MP, his tenacity and will is off the charts. To work his way in from relative obscurity and make that kind of impact, he's truly a special player.
And the Warriors with another 3.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Here's Demon, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Herter's checked in for the Warriors. Larson comes in from Jim.
Oh!
And MP throws it down.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And for many players, the third year is when they really start to come into their own, Grant. Scary, that might be the case for MP, as good as he's been.
We've always known that MP has the raw skills to dominate, B.A. Now he's going to notice all.
Hold on, I just gotta send this. right.
The little things, and that will make him even tougher as a player.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And here's Thomas. 6 points for him. The shot that time not on target. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout.
Yeah, let's just win the game. Can I
Steve
skip
Kerr
through
with
this
some
yet?
words for his player.
All right, great pace, great energy.
Like I just walked through Steve Kerr.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And
Easy
so
win.
it's
Every defense needs a fear factor. You blocked a few.
I like that word you said, Dom.
BA, over to you.
great stuff there, Dominic. And that about does it for the...
Congratulations, MP. Getting the Larry O'Brien trophy for the second time now. Hard enough to get one Larry O'Brien. You got two? You special, man. You special. Congrats, man.
Yeah. You got two? Are we 10-0, 11-0? Oh my god. We 12-0. Let's go fuck them up.
What's up, MP?
I mean, the roster's kind of fucking crazy. Not even like just counting me. We got Giannis.
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. Wriststand. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. Ryan is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Harper in at the one spot. Now let's send it over to Alan LaForce, who has
bat,
a report
baby.
on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in.
That's my
Victories
main
come
goal.
first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys.
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State.
I bet I can go for 100.
Three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And it's Pajemski in the corner. And here's MP for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Castle. He's defended by... Pajemski.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
MP against Harper. Herder passes to MP. Porzingis with a screen on Harper. MP from deep three-point land. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Yeah, look, those careless fouls would drive a coach
Can't
nuts.
leave me open like that. Why are you leaving me open like that?
And tied together to have success.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does
double
he need
team
to
the
get
fuck
any
out of me.
stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk.
Well, Kevin, of course he can use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Kuzma against Castle. No good that time. Warriors leading by 9. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Back from outside. Castle on the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's MP for 3. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Kuzma kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Harper. Outside Bryant. Spurs passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Fox with the jam.
Terrific finish from Fox. One of the more explosive guards that we have in the league.
MP, that's for 2. That one's good from the corner.
Green.
MP's got 23 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Herder.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead,
fuck the Spurs.
but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He's got 8 3-point.
Wembanyama's got 4.
MP comes in for
26.
On the wing, MP gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 29.
Oh, great ball movement there.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Fox and Castle are their guards. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Cornette in its center. Wembanyama with it. Now defended by MP. And stolen by Kuzma. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
What are you doing, Kuzma? Don't pick it up.
Against the Nuggets was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff as always, Howie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun.
Green!
Going like he did.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Vassell's got 6.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
Green.
MP's shot is good.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Fox against MP. No good from outside.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence.
Green! What are you doing, Fox?
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
The wide open look here for Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Vassell outside. So Stan, the Thunder were the rare young team to win it all. But championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, like, how do you explain that role?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you've been through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Warriors are gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Then for the Spurs, Rodriguez is checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Harper in for Fox. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bryant, he's checked in for Rodriguez. Outside Harper from past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
Well, that's what they're looking for. Get Wembanyama inside, and his height is impossible to deal with.
MP, that's for 2, and that's good for 2. MP's got 39.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball
any
way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey, 2 teams, 3 players involved. Fellas, your analysis, please.
Kuzma on the move.
Damn, we just traded Kuzma?
He's just so consistent with that shot.
Yeah, plug and play. Works in any system. I don't really expect an adjustment period for this guy.
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Spurs.
If they watch.
And that is our...
Wow.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Pajemski out there with MP. Then it's Kevin Herter. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
A unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
And here's MP.
How do you even guard that?
For 3. Drops in the tray. Canada's got 42 in the game. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. MP against Harper. Wide open shot is on the money.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys?
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at San Antonio, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Golden State, they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
Castle finds Wembanyama. Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
Well, we know the attention that Wembanyama will command. That time, moving it along to the open man.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Harper. Castle, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Castle's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Antetokounmpo passes to MP. And again.
Dominating offensively once again. He is making a habit of this.
He's now tied for the 5th most 50-point games in a single season. That puts him in rare company.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Oh my God, he's injured.
Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
San Antonio calls timeout. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. The Spurs also changing it up. Luke Cornett comes in for Wembanyama. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Vestel. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Castle. The tray. MP grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots.
We just traded him.
He needs to be more aggressive.
He's still in the game?
Here's Harper. Lays it up off the glass. Harper's got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
From the arc, it's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from MP. It's good from long range. Canada's got 54 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside Harper. The three is rebounded by Herder.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kicks it out to MP. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Fox against Herder. Fox, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Hits it again. Wow.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got 5 points so far.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
And here's MP for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Harper in the corner. Three-pointer. And no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Luke Cornett is out there at Rodriguez. And it's Fox in at the point. Here's Fox. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world.
Connects again from distance.
He continues to prove he's one of the greatest shooters ever.
And that triple just tied him for 5th place on the career list. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
How you got out of bounds with that?
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Friday, they'll take on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that matchup with the Clippers, it's
good. Another from three.
And he's one of the greatest from distance in NBA history.
And with that three, he's now 5th on the career list. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Victor Wembanyama. Allie, how's he doing?
Damn.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for San Antonio provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And tonight.
Thanks for joining.